Hi, and welcome to Create with Miss Christie, where we believe that art should be as easy for a parent as pressing play and walking away. Our project today is going to be a 3D paper flower scene, and let's get started. All right, let's get to our supplies needed. We need 3 different colors of construction paper for our flower petals. And then we are going to need a green piece of construction paper to make our leaves and our grass, some scissors, a pencil, green markers, glue stick, and that is everything. All right, you guys, gather your supplies and come back and see me. Okay, to get started, we are going to grab our first flower color that we choose, and we are going to be making an accordion fold. What this is going to do is give us those nice even strips to make all of our flower petals. You're just going to fold your paper up pretty small, maybe like quarter, ½ inch up, and just get a nice crease line on your paper. That's going to give us a scissor guide. Now I want you to flip your paper over so that fold is on the bottom, and then you just fold that paper back to the point that the other paper is. Now when you see me open this up, you're going to see that it just kind of starts to make an accordion or a bendy paper, and it gives us really nice creases that we can work with. We're going to do this a couple more times so that we end up with 3 or 4 different creases on our paper. So we just fold it in one direction, then the other, and then back again the other direction. So now we flip it over again and we fold the paper up to the top to get an even line. There we go. So now we have 4 creases on our paper there, as you can see. Now you're going to grab your scissors and you're just going to cut along those creases. I'm going to show you this one completely through, and then I want you to take a moment to pause because we're going to have to repeat this exact same thing with all 3 of your flower petal colors, okay? So only your 3 flower petal colors, not the green paper. So there we go, just cut each strip so you get nice even pieces. Just try your best. If it gets a little off, it's not a big deal. All right, now you are going to press pause and continue this with your other 2 colors of flower petal colors, okay? All right, now you're back. So we should have about 12 different strips of paper now. So we have your 3 colors. Again, I did my red, my pink, and then my purple. We may not use all of these, but it's always good to have a little bit extra in case we make a mistake. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to fold our green paper. So our green paper is going to be our leaves. We are going to do the same style of accordion fold, except we are going to go much further because we want to put about 2 leaves per flower on our artwork today. So as you can see, I've sped up real quick there, and you are going to fold it all the way till you just end up with 1 wider strip at the end. That's about 2 inches, okay? So you're going to do a lot more of those green strips. All right, now make sure you pause, get that all folded down before you move forward to this next step, okay? So go ahead, take a pause right now. All right, now that we're finished folding, you are going to cut off that wider green strip on the bottom and set that off to the side. Now, just like with our petals, you're going to cut all of those. It's going to take you a minute, so I want you to press pause and come back to me when your page looks like this, okay? All right, now that we're done cutting all of the strips of paper, I want you to gather up your green pieces and set them off to the side. Now is when the fun really gets to happen. We are going to start making all of these petals. So let's switch over to our petal colors. Pick any color that you want to start off with and grab your pencil, and we are just going to wrap this paper around our pencil. So hold on to it with a finger or a thumb, just kind of figure out what works best for you. And then you're just going to twist and twist and twist until you get all the way to the end. Now when you get to the end, give it a little bit of a squeeze and then slide it off your pencil and set it on your paper, and watch how it just kind of rolls pulls out. It's so much fun to watch. And then you are going to continue this, pick a different color, different piece, and roll it up. Get to the end, give it a nice squeeze. The tighter you squeeze it depends on what size you're going to end up with. So if you squeeze it more at the end, you're going to end up with a flower that doesn't expand or get as big. If you want a looser one, then just don't squeeze it at the end, just kind of loosely wrap it around there. You can really get all kinds of different sizes if you want to. All right, perfect, you guys. I am going to show you one more, and then I am going to have you guys pause until you get as many as you want. I think I ended up doing around 6 or 7 here, and that was about it. Okay, now that you have all of the flowers that you've chosen, now you're just going to place them around your paper. You want to be kind of mindful that you are going to be drawing stems down, so maybe not exactly one right under each other, kind of stagger them. Now I want you to put glue down. I want you to make a bigger circle of glue than your paper is. Usually I tell you to use the least amount possible, but this time really apply a nice thick coat so that way our paper will stick to it really well. So here, thankfully, I had the nice purple that dries clear glue stick. So your glue will dry clear. You're not going to see it at the end, but go ahead and just make those big circles and then go ahead and get all of those glued down for me, okay? And then come back, press pause again, and come back and let me know when you're done. I'm sure you guys did a great job. Now just give all of those flower petals one quick little pat down. Press softly on them, make sure that they have good, strong contact to the glue. And that is it. Make sure to put your lid back on your glue stick, and let's start drawing on our stems for our flowers, okay? So you can choose any color of green that you want to. I had 2, but I just ended up using this one single color. So here I want you to do a little bit different than me. I would like you to draw your stems to go all the way down to the bottom of your page. Now they don't have to be straight. They can be a little wavy. It's okay. I just started with kind of a single line down, and then I made it a little bit thicker because I thought, you know what, I think my flowers need a little bit wider. And if I got a little bit too white on a section, I just went back over it again, give it a little bit more thickness and depth. Are you guys, isn't this so much fun? I know you guys are doing a fantastic job. I'm so proud of your hard work that you're doing. I sure hope you guys are going to be proud of this. All right, so just keep continuing going through, getting those stems however thick or wide you want them. Check on those top flowers. See if you need to add any more glue. You can always add more glue. And if one falls off, guess what? You still have that glue stick there, right? So you can always put it back on. There we go. So like I said, make sure your stems go all the way to the bottom. Now we are going to talk about how we are doing the leaves, okay? So you are going to fold the green paper around your pencil just like we did before, but this time, which is different, I am going to have you take a little bit of glue. Here we go. Got to get that cap off. Awesome. Okay, now take a little bit of glue to that end piece of the paper that's sticking out. And then you are going to squeeze that circle in half. So you're going to kind of flatten it. And then when it goes to expand, it makes this a really great leaf shape. Okay, do you see how it's making that perfect little pointy oval leaf? It is great. So again, I'm going to show you. We are just going to roll that leaf just like we've been doing this whole project. The only thing that is different is at the very end is how we are going to slide that off, glue the end down, and then squeeze it in half as my glue stick runs away. And then it comes back. Isn't that funny? Okay, so now you see we are going to just kind of spread that out a little bit, push that end down, and then squeeze it in half. And that's what will give us that 3D leaf petal. Now I want you to hit pause until you get to the very end of making your leaf. See how I put 2 on some, 1 on the other. Go ahead and hit pause and I'll see you back in just a minute. All right, now that you have all of your leaves placed where you want them, it's time to do the exact same thing we did with the flower petals. We are just going to place glue wider and bigger than our actual leaves are on our paper, and just lay down those leaves where you want them, okay? I'm going to show you one more, and then you will hit pause and come back when you have them all finished. Great job, you guys, getting all of those leaves pushed down. Now, again, just like with the petals, go through after you glue on your final one, and I just want you to give all of them a little tap on the top, just to ensure, and make sure to give these plenty of time to dry before you try to pick them up and show them off, okay? That will give you the best bet that all of those papers are going to stay where they're supposed to be. And I went ahead and went through and touched the petals again just to see how they were doing. Now we are going to pick up that extra green piece of paper, that wider strip that we had, and we are going to get ready to turn this into a grass piece. So kind of lay it down, get an idea of what you're thinking. I had to extend my stems, like I said earlier. So I want you to grab your scissors and just very so slightly make a slightly wavy line on the top of that green grass. Just make some slight hills, and that will make a perfect grass line for our flowers to be standing in. So you've just made a beautiful 3D garden scene. How cool is that? All right, guys, now we're just going to do a quick outline layer of glue just around the outside perimeter or the outside edges, and then a quick swipe down the middle. That's how you get a good clean seal. Finally, you're just going to press it on and smooth it, and look, you guys, you have just made a beautiful spring flower garden scene. How amazing. I am so proud of you. You guys, as always, I thank you for joining us here at Create with Miss Christy and taking the time to create something beautiful. I hope you'll join us back this week. I have 5 days of Easter eggs we're going to be rolling out. We're going to do an Easter egg leading up to Easter. So I hope you'll come back and join us. Have a great day. Bye.